What is the origin of money? I think a lot of people are thinking that the origin of money is the state. But it's not the case already.
So Jean-Michel, can you start off by explaining to the viewers a bit about an initiative in Switzerland that will give the SNB sole money creation power?
So there is positive money in United Kingdom. There is good money in Iceland. In many countries, 20 countries, specifically European countries, we have initiative for changing the process of creation of money. Presently, 90%, 97% of the creation of money is from the commercial bank. It's a private process for the creation of money. The origin of money in this kind is debt. It's from nothing. The initiative, this kind of initiative, is to propose that the creation of money was only possible if the bank has a deposit in the central bank, or it's possible for a commercial bank to have this kind of deposit if there is a loan from another banks, or if there is an authorization from the public authorities.
And the initiative themselves, they stated that commercial banks won't necessarily be able to create money on their own. So when is this referendum set for, and how likely is it that this could actually happen?
In Switzerland, there is a lot of referendum. Every month there is local or national referendum.
Okay.
So we need to have more than 100,000 people. They sign for the initiative. They say, we want, for example, good money, positive money, or this kind of thing. The second level is the government of Switzerland receives this initiative, and it's compulsory for the government to say, we will have this referendum. And after there is a parliamentary debate, and after there is this referendum.
And it seems that 100,000 people in Switzerland, that's a lot of people behind this referendum. So what could happen to the SNB if this actually is granted?
And I'm sure that this initiative will receive a majority of yes, because the government is against this initiative. The banks, we can understand why, are against this initiative. And Switzerland is the second country in the world after Iceland to develop this kind of process of new regulation of the process of creation of money. But it's very important to have this kind of discussion about what is the origin of money. I think a lot of people are thinking that the origin of money is the state. But it's not the case already. There is a privatization of the process of creation of money. And I think it's very, very important to have this kind of debate. In fact, it's not administration. It was the first answer I can give you about this. But if we imagine that there is a positive result, there is a huge change in the process of creation of money. It could be possible for the government to say, okay, it's possible to have new credit, but it's possible to have an orientation of this credit. For example, for environmental reason, for a new job for people, for new education, many things like that. So I think it could be like that. And in fact, the would be or will be a committee, and there are different people from different stakeholders, bank, customers, enterprise, government, local government. So the result will depend of this kind of committee. We don't know the result, in fact.
Absolutely. So all eyes will be on 2017 for that referendum.
Yeah.
Well, Jean-Michel, thank you so much for coming in today and providing your insights.
Thank you very much.
That's all for myself and Jean-Michel, but for all the latest Dugoscopy updates and exclusive interviews, keep clicking back.